Alright, so what we got here is a 2000 Ford Taurus, and I'm just going to go over some quick tune-up items real fast. We'll start here with the air filter because it's going to be the easiest thing to get to. To remove the cover for this air filter box, there's a clip here on top, and there's a clip right here on the side. These are pretty simple. You push the little clip up, and you flip it off there. There's a clamp right here that he has his finger on. You loosen that, and then you can pull it out. Oh yes, and there's the mass airflow plug. You push the little tab on the front of it and pull it off there. It's easy. Now we already have the filter out of here, but once you have that off, it's simple. The old filter just sets in there, you just pull it out, you set the new one in, then you put that back together. Oh, and just for a comparison, look at our old filter compared to our new one. This is why you're supposed to change these on a regular basis. And when you don't change them, this is what happens. So anyway, moving on to tune-up stuff while he does that. Next I'm going to go over plugs. These front plugs are fairly easy to get to. You know, you have your boots here for your wires. You give them a little twist and pull, they'll come off. And then you can get a 5/8 spark plug socket on them and take those out. And that's pretty straightforward. There's nothing too special about these front plugs. When you put them back in, I would highly suggest using some dielectric grease across you put it just across the front of this boot, and when you shove it on, it ends up on the tip of the spark plug, and that prevents corrosion. I would also highly suggest using some anti-seize on the threads, a very tiny amount of anti-seize. Don't go crazy with it. And for your back spark plugs, I can't get a shot, I can't get the camera down there, but they're in roughly the same position as the front ones. You put a short extension on there and you can get your hand down there and you can crack them off. They're kind of difficult, but it's possible. There's also, you know, if you want to change your oil, you see this orange thing right down here, that's your oil filter. You can get that from underneath the car. This car's got to hold about 5 quarts of oil. So you go underneath it, you open the drain plug on the pan. It drains out, you put the drain plug back, you unscrew the filter, put the new one on, and you fill the oil from right here on the cap. And that's about it that I can think of for tune-up part. Oh yeah, always check your battery terminals. We've already cleaned these. I should have got a picture of them. But these were really nasty and corroded. They could be cleaned with a lot of things. I believe Will here used baking soda and water. You can also use, believe it or not, Coca-Cola will clean them. And you can actually just get some battery terminal cleaner, but there's no reason to waste the money. The baking soda or the Coke both work just fine. That's what I use. I know it sounds a little weird, but hey man, it works, right? And when you put them back together, make sure you use a little bit of that same dielectric grease that you used on your spark plug boots. And that'll prevent corrosion. And I believe that's going to be it. This was just a short one, just to go over some tune-up items and how to get to them. I hope this helps somebody, and thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.